today we'll do some 5-7 minutes of learning. Then we'll do our Kriya. So tomorrow we are going to have session on Ayurveda. Okay, so most of you are there, except for Jyoti madam, everybody else is there. Okay, so why do you think learning Ayurveda is important? Does anybody feel Ayurveda learning is important? And how it can benefit? Whatever thoughts you have, you may not know about Ayurveda. Neela madam, aap batao.
Yeah, it teaches you the normal way, actually the way of living life. That's what I think.
Yes.
So natural health according to that.
Okay, good. Anybody else?
Yeah, I think it's based on natural plants primarily, the treatment. The only thing is somewhere, sometimes it is not documented properly. Especially the rasayanas, the bhasmas and those kind of things Ayurveda makes, but which is not documented properly. So that is why, the effects, side effects, effect on different organs, especially of those kind of medicines.
Okay.
Otherwise, the basic concept of Vata Pitta dosha is very sound.
That is true what he says. That is for the treatment part. But the way of life, how we should lead our life, that also it teaches, Ayurveda.
Yes, yes. So the most important thing is, and which is what we are going to learn, कि ज़्यादातर हम सोचते हैं कि Ayurveda is about the herbal medicine, rasayana, kashayama, and and there's always a doubt because we don't know purity कैसा होगा, quality कैसा होगा, उसका क्या side effect होगा. But that's a very, very small part of Ayurveda. The main thing of Ayurveda is about the lifestyle. So there are so many things, and which is what you are going to learn in the session. कि आपकी प्रकृति क्या है, आपके imbalances क्या है, doshas क्या है, क्या बायोलॉजिकल क्लॉक में कैसे कैसे साइकिल्स होती है, तो किस तरह से आपने करना है, सीजनल साइकिल्स कैसे होती है. तो आप कुछ भी अगर करते हो, यानी your food, your physical activity, your mental activity, everything is dependent on so many factors. What is your prakruti? What is your imbalance? What is the season? What is the region? Which part, geographical area you are in? So all that is good. And what are the different kind of cleansing processes that you do? Everything is important, and that is what is the fundamentals of Ayurveda, and very few people understand it. Very few people are able to teach it unless you have gone through it and you have experienced. You will not be able to. So I think this is the most important aspect. और सबसे बड़ा जो plus point है Ayurveda का, that it focuses on health and not on the disease. Okay? Most of the time what we do is when we have disease, we go and seek help and try to fix the disease problem. While Ayurveda says that make your lifestyle such that disease do not arise. Even if the diseases arise, then they look at the fundamental. They go back, and what would be the imbalance that could have caused the disease. So correct that imbalance. Okay? So various ways Ayurveda can help you, and there's so many myths about Ayurveda that we are going to, learn what are the myths and learn the truths. Okay? That's what we are going to learn in this session. So I think it's one of the most fundamental session that we are going to have, and you must attend. Most of you have registered for it, but introduce to your friends also, because see, we by our culture, we are so focused on finding quick fix solution. Okay, if you have any health issue, if you have trouble, then only you look at going to the doctor. Otherwise people want to avoid the doctor. Okay? as far as possible. Now, even now, so many of you are connected to me, but as a doctor, you would like to avoid me. You don't mind. You don't mind attending the class and all that. But as a doctor, as far as possible, you would like to avoid coming to Dr. Alpa Dalal in Jupiter Hospital. Okay. But फिर कोई इलाज ही नहीं बचता है, आना ही पड़ता है, तो you will come. So most of the time.
मैम हम लोग प्यार से आते हैं डॉक्टर के पास, आपके पास. We are just waiting when we come to you.
No, no. Suppose I tell you, you come to Jupiter to show me, you will not come. So the thing is that we look at our health only when we have derangement of health, not otherwise, and from the preventive angle. So that is very important. So people don't mind spending lots of money when they have health issue. And currently that is what we are facing, right? So many people are ill. Almost every second, third person whom you know is unwell because of COVID. Okay. But still, you will not try to find out from their experience that how I can prevent and not get into this trouble. I mean, not you, you people are all very aware, but I'm saying general public. Okay? And this is the most fundamental things to understand, that how you can change your lifestyle, how you can change your thinking patterns, how you can change your dietary habits, and then enjoy perfect health. Okay? And that is what possible here. Medicine is a very small part of Ayurveda. Only when all these things don't work, then you take resort to the medicines. I think that is what all you're going to learn. And so many scientific minded people, very intellectual people, or many doctors, they feel Ayurveda doesn't have enough evidence. Okay? Probably it has much more evidence and it's much more ancient. Okay, it's more than 5,000 years old. And a lot of things have been documented in all the scriptures of Ayurveda. It's just that we have not had enough inclination or time to go deep into it and find out. But if you can, then it really is very, very useful. So I think all of you must attend, and you must encourage your friends, especially those who are having a lot of chronic health issues. They should come and attend these kind of sessions. So some fundamentals you understand and make changes in your lifestyle and your food habits, and sudden turnaround in your health can happen. Okay? So I'll give you my own example. I had for years suffered from irritable bowel syndrome ever since I was in medical college. But nobody knew, and I used to ask my allopathy friends. So every time I would get a disturbance, they will give me some antibiotic. तो कुछ एंटीबायोटिक दे के उसको शांत कर दे. बहुत साल ऐसे होता रहा, तब बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ गया मेरा. तब मुझे किसी ने आयुर्वेदा सजेस्ट किया, और तो आयुर्वेदा ने पूरा फंडामेंटल नाड़ी परीक्षा करके मेरा डिटेल हिस्ट्री लेके मुझे बताया कि इम्बैलेंस क्या है. तो जब इम्बैलेंस बताया तो उसके साथ मेडिसिन तो दिए, क्योंकि जब मैं गई थी तब इम्बैलेंस इतना ज्यादा बढ़ गया था कि तब तो मेडिसिन देना जरूरी था, तो दिया. बट साथ में बहुत सारे फूड हैबिट्स में चेंजेस किए, बहुत सारे लाइफस्टाइल में चेंजेस किए. तो धीरे धीरे वो रूट कॉज खत्म हो गया. तो खत्म हुआ तो अभी बहुत, यानी 10-15% बचा है. 80-85% it has got cleared. So that is what is the main thing. So going to the root cause, finding out what is the imbalance, fixing that imbalance by way of changing your food habits, changing your lifestyle, and then medicines. This is how the problem gets fixed. This, if you understand, will make a huge difference, and you will be able to guide also others. People like Deepali, Namrata, you are now teaching others. Okay? So even if you are not teaching others, your family members are there, or your close friends are there, whom you can guide. So people who are into teaching should definitely do this. Say if your co-teachers are there, co-students who are teaching this, they must understand this aspect also, because when a person comes to you, there's never one solution. Okay, if there's a lot of lifestyle imbalance and you just teach them breathing pranayam, it's not going to give you results. It will give results 20-25%. But if you give them this holistic understanding, advise them holistically, it will give you much more results. Okay? So you must do and learn Ayurveda, the most fundamental science. It is also called Ayu is life and Veda is science. So it's a science of life.
Uh,